Hello, my name is Mr. Eaglehead. In this video we'll talk about the B11 Strikeforce cannon and discuss if it's been buffed or not. I will also reply to some people's comments in this video. First off, let's look at our sponsors, which is DGZani. You can get a shit ton of money and get your rank boosted up for a very cheap price compared to what I saw from others. DGZani is a professional website, and it's incredibly reliable. Yes, it's reliable, otherwise I won't be showing you this site. You can even get $100 million for the low cost of $81. Make sure to use the coupon code HUMMER to get 5% off. Now, with all that shit out the way, let's get started with this video. Let's start off with the B11 cannon. The cannon has not been nerfed. You can do the comparison yourself, but it's pretty commonly seen in this. Here's some straps from the B11 Strikeforce from 2018. This is the straps from the present time after the DLC. As you can see, it doesn't look much different. They are pretty much the same. I know a lot of you guys are disappointed in this since a lot of you guys were saying the B11 Strikeforce cannon was buffed. Quick question though, why in the hell do people think the B11 Strikeforce was buffed after every goddamn DLC? Since players keep saying this on every DLC, I will record the B11 Strikeforce cannon damage, range, fire rate on traffic cars. Now I can easily refer back to this video if I want to know how powerful the cannon is on the B11 Strikeforce and if it will be buffed in the next DLC. The only thing that really received a buff was the orbital cannon. The Cherokee also received a change to its hitbox, but the buzzard or oppressor Mark II can still destroy this thing with ease. All you have to do is come from the side. Just look at this footage of how my buzzard fucked this thing yesterday. I still would never get the reason why Cockstar buffed the orbital cannon, but with that bullshit out the way, let's talk about some comments from past videos and I explain some stuff and why I'm pissed about most of the cars. First off, I love replying to these guys who are the ones who say at least the DLC is free. I'll be honest here, I don't give a flying fuck if it's free when there's nothing that I don't want or care about in the DLC. Plus this DLC is far from free if you don't have money in this game. If you wanted to buy all the vehicles then you'll need at least over $300 worth of shark cards. Maybe it's just me but I wouldn't mind paying $20 through $40 every 6 months if Cockstar actually put good shit in the DLC and fixed the major bugs in this game. It's a summer DLC, not what players want DLC. You fucking dumbass. What's the point in adding a motherfucking DLC if it's not what players want, goddamn man. Now, for the comments who said that I'm just crying cause there's no military vehicles. Dumbass, I clearly stated in the video that I didn't expect any, but I wanted to see more actual quality of life changes such as the orbital cannon getting nerfed to the ground or removed, the Oppressor Mark II missiles getting nerfed, God mode glitches getting patched, and Hanger Snipe Out glitch getting patched. My main complaint is that this DLC didn't fix shit in the game, besides one fucking game-breaking glitch. Yes, I wanted some military vehicles but I didn't expect them. I'm mostly pissed off that Cockstar didn't patch shit and they buffed the orbital cannon. Some of you guys said that this DLC is mostly for car enthusiasts, but I'm quite a car enthusiast myself, and I'll tell you how I feel about most of these vehicles. Let's start off with Legendary Motorsport. Our first vehicle is the Indy car. This vehicle cost $3,400,000. Why in the hell would I buy this when I can get a scramjet or vigilante that's even faster than it? Plus those vehicles have weapons too. I would see this being a lot better if the car was 1/3 the price. The other Indy car is not much different either. That one cost a little under $3 million. I'll be honest, I don't even like the style of the Taigo. Now, can someone tell me why in the flying fuck the C8 Corvette cost $1,510,000? I'll be honest, I never was the hugest fan of the C8 anyways. It totally kills the style of the Corvette and looks way too much like a European car. The C6 was the last really good looking Corvette. The C7 was alright, but I would have been more excited to buy the C6 or an 82 Corvette. I'm not about to pay $1,510,000 for a car that handles like shit too. This would have been much better if it actually dominated the sports class. I'll just stick to my pariah. Just tell me, why in the holy hell do these two vehicles cost over $1 million, especially the Volkswagen Golf? The performance of these vehicles suck ass too. They're just more reskinned ass vehicles. Let's not even start with the new Lincoln Navigator. These shits are already overpriced in real life, but goddamn Cockstar really bumped that up. Who in the hell pays over $1 million for an Expedition that's slow as fuck and handle like shit in this game? Now, this is where shit even gets more fucking stupid. This Charger is clearly named Beater yet it's $378,000. What the hell is this shit? A rusty ass Charger for $378,000. Fuck you Cockstar, and the more stupid ass part is that you can't even make this the Daytona. They made the fucking Challenger the Daytona. In my opinion this completely kills the purpose. Why didn't you just release a whole different car and based it off the Superbird instead? Next is the Jeep Cherokee Xj. I always liked these vehicles since they are known to be cheap and reliable with the old AMC 4.0. Cockstar completely killed the purpose of it being cheap. This shit costs $678,000. What the fuck Cockstar? I could buy 12 Sand Kings for that price. Let's not even talk about how many Karen Rebels I can buy with that. Now for the Benny's vehicle, I only bought the Yosemite. I didn't bother with the others so I can't tell you how much they cost when you upgrade them, but with the Yosemite, you will spend around $1 million by the time you get done customizing it. This truck pretty much turns into the K5 Blazer once you upgrade it. This vehicle is another one of my favorite vehicles in real life, but no way it should have cost this much in-game. This DLC has far too many unrealistic prices and the vehicles perform way too bad to name this a good DLC even for car guys. The Yosemite is literally the only vehicle I bought in this shit. The problem is that I know I ain't going to use it much because people ride on pussy bikes all day in GTA Online. This DLC would have been way better if it was added 5 years ago, but now there's too many oppressors around, plus the oppressor is more accessible. I will still say, this DLC is one of the worst ones added into GTA Online for me. I want to know your opinion on this DLC, and tell me how my customized Yosemite looks. I tried to make this look very similar to the CUCV that was used in the Gulf War. I'll always love these vehicles, but I wish Rockstar would have added some Humvee and up-armored Humvee variants in this DLC. Like I said earlier, leave your opinion in the comment section about this DLC. I'm still sticking to my opinion on its shit, even in my perspective as a car guy. Make sure to check out the sponsors DG Zani. Don't forget to hit that red button and you know about that like button shit.